Imagine this. The sun rises over the West Philippine Sea, where Filipino fishermen have worked for generations. Their small wooden bangkas now face foreign Coast Guard vessels, steel giants that threaten their way of life. Casting a net has become an act of courage, a quiet stand for dignity and survival. These are not distant political issues, they are daily struggles for food and future. Fishermen are blocked from traditional grounds like Scarborough Shoal, harassed with water cannons, and robbed of their catch. This is a pattern of aggression, not isolated incidents. Our Coast Guard and Navy, though brave, are often outnumbered and outgunned, standing as a thin line of defense. Every patrol is a tense standoff, a test of will on open water. The West Philippine Sea is rich in marine life and vital resources, crucial for our energy security and economic future. Surrendering these waters means surrendering our right to our own wealth. This is a fight for sovereignty, for the future of every Filipino. The world is watching as our fishermen and maritime forces show courage and resilience. But admiration is not enough. We need real capability. We must build a credible defense that sends a clear message. The Philippines will not be bullied. This daily struggle has awakened a sense of urgency and unity. It's time to stand up and build a defense force worthy of the Filipino spirit. Our resolve is being tested and we are rising to the challenge. For years, the Philippine Air Force was called an all-transport force, skilled pilots but outdated planes. Our aircraft were old, designed for transport or surveillance, not for defending our skies. The need for change was undeniable, especially with growing tensions in our maritime territories. President Marcos Jr. made defense modernization a priority, shifting focus from internal security to external defense. The new comprehensive archipelagic defense concept aimed to protect our entire archipelago. The PAF's inventory was a mix of Vietnam-era planes, no match for modern threats. Without multi-role fighters, we couldn't patrol our vast airspace or challenge intruders. The awakening began with a realization: to protect our seas, we must command our skies. This required more than new equipment. It demanded a shift in mindset, doctrine, and training. The goal: a modern, multi-layered defense system with radars, missiles, and fighter jets. The journey from outdated to capable would be long, but leaving our nation vulnerable was not an option. The quiet hum of old propeller planes was about to be replaced by the roar of modern jets. The PAF was ready to reclaim its place as a true guardian of our skies. A new era was about to begin. As the Philippines modernized, the U.S. offered the prestigious F-16 Viper, a symbol of air power. It was tempting, but the government made a bold decision. They said no. This wasn't a rejection of the U.S. alliance or the F-16's capabilities. The cost was simply too high, not just to buy, but to maintain and operate. President Marcos Jr. and his team knew that a few expensive jets we couldn't afford to fly wouldn't deter anyone. A credible defense means having enough aircraft that can be maintained and deployed. For the price of one F-16 squadron, we could buy 2 or 3 squadrons of a more affordable alternative. The choice: a small fleet of Ferraris in the garage or a robust fleet of reliable sedans on patrol. We chose the latter. This decision showed the world we were now a discerning, strategic buyer. It was a declaration of fiscal responsibility and independence. Saying no to the F-16 was a sign of maturity in our defense planning. It was the first step toward a sustainable, truly Filipino defense posture. With the F-16 set aside, the Philippines turned to South Korea's KAI FA-50 Fighting Eagle. The FA-50 is a supersonic, light combat jet, modern, affordable, and perfect for our needs. Its lower operational costs meant we could buy more and fly them often for training and patrols. The first squadron of 12 FA-50s marked the PAF's rebirth. Supersonic jets returned to our skies. These jets boosted morale and capability, equipped with modern radar and versatile weaponry. Pilots now train on advanced systems, bridging the technology gap. The FA-50 serves as both a frontline fighter and a trainer for future, more advanced jets. This incremental approach is sustainable and smart. The partnership with South Korea includes training for pilots and ground crews, building local expertise. The FA-50 is a proven platform, similar to the world-class T-50 trainer. By choosing the FA-50, we made a strategic investment. Credible air defense without breaking the bank. We're laying the foundation for a modern air force built to last. Modernizing our military requires strong alliances. The Philippines is deepening partnerships with the US, Australia, Japan, and South Korea. Joint exercises like Balikatan let our troops train with the best, building trust and interoperability. These drills aren't just for show, they teach new tactics and improve crisis response. Technology transfer is key. When we buy new equipment, we also get training for our pilots, technicians, and engineers. This knowledge empowers us to maintain and upgrade our assets, reducing reliance on foreign contractors. We're building a new generation of skilled Filipino defense professionals, engineers, software specialists, logistics experts. The skills gained have applications beyond the military, boosting our national expertise. Investing in people is a long-term strategy for self-sufficiency. Through alliances and knowledge transfer, we're not just buying weapons, we're building a smarter, more resilient force. Our defense is becoming truly Filipino, from the ground up. This is the spirit of Bayanihan on a global scale. For too long, we depended on foreign suppliers for every ship, plane, and rifle. True security means self-reliance, building our own defense industry. The goal: design, manufacture, and maintain military equipment here at home. We're establishing local maintenance hubs so our assets are serviced by Filipino technicians. This saves money, ensures readiness, and builds local expertise. The vision goes further: local production of components, ships, and maybe even aircraft. Government, military, and private sector are working together to make this a reality. Gawang Pinoy, para sa Pinoy, made by Filipinos for Filipinos, is more than pride. It's a strategic necessity. A strong domestic industry protects us from foreign supply disruptions. By investing in our own capabilities, we secure our future and our independence. The groundwork for a self-reliant, secure Philippines is being laid today. Modernizing the military isn't just about security, it's an investment in economic growth. Defense spending creates jobs for engineers, technicians, and skilled workers. Local maintenance hubs and production facilities stimulate communities and spread prosperity. Every peso spent has a multiplier effect, supporting families and businesses nationwide. A domestic defense industry drives innovation and technological advancement. Skills developed for military projects spill over into civilian industries, raising national competitiveness. A secure country attracts more investment. Stability breeds confidence. Defense modernization is not a drain but a catalyst for long-term prosperity. National security and economic development go hand in hand. By investing in defense, we invest in the future of every Filipino. The AFP's transformation is creating a new breed of Filipino soldier, brave, skilled, and tech-savvy. Pilots manage advanced jets, sailors operate modern warships, and soldiers use drones and digital tools. This smart force leverages technology to protect our vast archipelago. Modern equipment boosts morale and pride. Our troops finally have the tools they deserve. The FA-50s now patrol the West Philippine Sea, responding quickly to threats. New naval assets monitor our maritime domain, combating illegal activities and foreign intrusions. Enhanced awareness is our first line of defense. Our modernized force is a symbol of national resolve and credible deterrence. The new guardians of our nation stand ready, empowered, confident, and united. This is the face of a stronger, more secure Philippines. The PAF's modernization is about more than jets. It's about national strength and destiny. Choosing the FA-50 marked a shift to strategic independence and self-reliance. We now make decisions based on what's best for the Philippines. The West Philippine Sea struggle has united Filipinos in a shared responsibility to defend our sovereignty. Military modernization is a national endeavor, creating jobs and fostering innovation. The path is long, but the foundation is set: alliances, industries, and skilled people. We're building capacity to secure our future on our own terms. The future shines brighter, a confident, resilient, and respected nation. The roar of our jets is the sound of a sovereign Philippines, strong and free. We are ready to chart our own course and secure our rightful place in the world.